felt this love. Boot up, boot up. Who is calling me? Oh my god, I'm trying to record. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna hit the F you button. Sorry. Alright, y'all, and excuse me all this madness I got going on, the frizz, the craziness, the chaoticness. I look real bummy, but it's okay. Alright, you love me, I love you, we friends now. So whew, you guys, there's some good news that you're about to receive, and I feel like this good news is going to be bad news for somebody else. All right, this good news is something tied, connected to your destiny. All right, it's union, it's love, it's blessings, it's opportunity, it's coming together, it's two becoming one. Oh my god, when I said this, as I was saying that, why am I yelling? I look like a doll that a kid have just really went to town, like on the doll head. Okay, you're about to get into a commitment, and this is fated for you, and so many people are going to have to watch this. It could be like a public thing, okay? For whatever reason, this commitment may be public in some way, or I heard center stage. So I know that a lot of people are going to actually witness you and this person coming together. This person is tied directly to your destiny. All right. There are 3 people specifically who watch you very closely. They watch your life very closely. They may pretend to be a friend. They may be a friend of yours, but I'm hearing more so like frenemy. This person could be jealous for real, or they feel like you already get everything that you want, and the last thing that they want is for you to receive this. You must talk about what's coming for you all the time. Maybe you speak so highly of the things that divine is going to do for you, to the point where there are people silently praying on your downfall. They're silently praying the opposite prayer of what you're saying. So, like, example, maybe you say, you know what, I just got a feeling God is going to do this for me. You know, my husband is coming, my wife is coming. Okay, I'm about to get my dream house, or like I'm about to have this brand new beginning. Things are about to get really good for me. There are like at least 3 people. They don't all have to be a friend, but you know, for some of you guys, it's family. They don't want that for you. They are actually praying the opposite prayer that you are praying. Okay? And I know you be hearing all the time, don't tell, keep something to yourself. Don't tell everybody your business. And I just feel like you're not doing it intentionally. You just genuinely think that these people love you. And I'm not saying that they don't love you, but you're happy. All right. So when you get this feeling, you get this confirmation, you are actually happy and you're excited, and you want to share your happiness and your excitement with someone else. And they're not really happy or excited for you. They're not happy or excited for you. All right. So there's a union, a connection, a crossing paths, a fated meeting between you and someone, and you and this person were destined to be together. Just saying, this is your happily ever after. This is your happy ending. And people are going to watch this. You're going to have people peeping in, trying to like energetically invade your privacy with you and this person. Something about this connection between you and this person is going to be very private. You may be a very private person, or maybe when you get with this person, you're going to actually become more private. You're going to be kind of like cautious of who you entertain. You may not be entertaining the same people. All right. Something about this connection, it's given sacredcy. So you and this person, after y'all meet, you're going to require a year or 2 years of just you and them and just bonding. Just y'all, you know? You're going to have people who are going to feel some type of way about that. Because they're going to say, oh, when you got with your new person, you got with your person, you don't know us no more. Or, you know, you collective acting funny since they done got with their new person now, like you acting funny. It's not that you're acting funny. It's that divine is going to put you and your person in some type of hermit together where y'all can get to know each other. Get to know everything about each other. Everything about each other. So it's just going to be you, your person, in like this bubble. And there are going to be people on the outside looking in, just nosy, just curious, like, dang, like, what's going on with the collective? You know, they're not calling us like they used to. They're not making time for us like they used to. Whole time, you're in this blissful marriage. Whole time, you're in this blissful connection. You know? And because this is like a sacred union, if they have like, you know, some people have parasitic energy and they can't like be connected to you while you're connected to something divine, because their jealousy will start to like spill over into your union, into your connection. And you don't want that, because people will start planting these seeds of doubt in you, having you thinking that this is not your person, or like maybe if this person make a little mistake, which we all make mistakes because we're human. I'm not talking about cheating. And when I say a little mistake, I'm not talking about somebody choosing to put their private area on another person's private area. That ain't no mistake. That person took the time to think this shit through. They weighed the pros and the cons. They even thought of how they could potentially lose you, and they still felt like it was worth it. That's not a mistake. I'm talking about, you know, other type of mistakes. Y'all know what I mean, right? Other type of mistakes, right? So I just feel like you have disingenuous people around you, and divine is moving these people out of your way, because whether you know it or not, they don't want this to happen for you. They don't want this new beginning to happen for you. They don't want you to be with this person. They don't want you to meet the love of your life. They don't want you to be loved on properly. Like, I'm hearing struggle life. Like, these people could be used to you struggling. They could used to be like seeing you they are used to seeing you be alone. I heard misery love company, right? So it's almost like divine is about to take you out of a place of misery. Well, maybe you wasn't miserable, but maybe it's like they thought you were miserable, because maybe you did complain about, you know, certain things, and then, you know, they wasn't happy with their life. So maybe that was one thing y'all had in common at the time, that both of you guys was missing something or was longing for something. Whatever this was, you're not gonna be longing for this anymore. You're about to have it, and they're gonna feel some type of way about this. Yeah, this is gonna cause a tower for these people. They're not gonna know what to do. It's gonna be like their whole world. It's gonna be like these people's whole world has just fell apart, you know? Wow. Yeah, they're going to be very angry. There's going to be people in your life who are going to be angry when you and this person come together, because they're going to feel like they're not included. They're not included in what y'all got going on. Okay. They can't come to your house like that. You know, something about you and this person just being private. Yeah, ghosted. They're going to feel like you're ghosting them. They're going to feel like you're ghosting them. And it's not that you're ghosting them, but you are actually taking the time to nurture this bond and this union. You know, like when a baby is born, how, you know, the mother has like that skin to skin time where the baby is getting familiar with her sin and things like that. That's what you guys are going to be going through. It's like the skin to skin time energetically. Some of you guys physically, you know, that too, right? And people are gonna like, they're gonna want to be included, which is crazy. To see you doing things with your person, to see you doing things with this person and not including them, it is gonna make them feel some type of way. But you're gonna be so unbothered. You're gonna be unbothered. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to think that you're acting funny. But really, you're just following instruction, right? Hey, what else do the collective need to know? What else do the collective need to know? Jesus, I'm just dropping these cards. Struggling and handouts. For some of y'all, these people gonna be trying to get in your life or get in your connection because they're gonna want a handout. Maybe you used to do for them. Maybe you used to help them out, do things for them. But now that you're about to be in union with your person and y'all putting y'all money together, y'all putting y'all assets together, you can't just give them things the way that you used to. You know, maybe you have to kind of consult with your person. And they're going to feel some type of way about this because they're just used to you saying, okay, and just giving them whatever you know, your money, you know, and things like that. You're not going to be doing that no more. Ain't no more handouts. Ain't no more handouts. You know, and maybe I'm hearing vice versa. You know, your person's going to be going through the same thing where they're used to, like, or their friends or their family is just used to them giving them handouts. But then when you and them get together, it's not going to be like that. This person is going to be investing into you and into what you and them are building. They're going to have to figure it out. They're going to have to figure it out. I keep seeing court case. Wow. And lurking. I saw court case and I didn't take it. Some of you guys, you and your person both gonna have a crazy ex, and you're gonna have to get a restraining order on this person, or they're gonna get a restraining order. There's gonna be some type of restraining order issued out because somebody is not gonna want to let go. Someone's not gonna want to let you go. Once they find out that you have moved on with this person, they're gonna lose their shit. Even if they ain't been talking to you, even if you haven't heard from this person. And you know, I did say earlier that your good news is gonna be their bad news. This person is going to go crazy. They're gonna go crazy. They're not gonna be able to stand to see you with this person. It's something about this person. It's something about this particular person that, like, maybe if you was with anybody else, they would be okay. But you being with this person, oh, spiritual connection. That's what it is. That's why. It's because you are going to be with your spiritual counterpart. A real spiritual connection. And it's going to be, the chemistry is going to be through the roof. And the chemistry is going to be insane. And people can tell. People can tell when something is genuine and it's different. You know, and there are not too many people who have like real spiritual connections with each other. So for these people or this particular person to see something divine about a bond between you and somebody else, oh, they're going to go crazy. And you may have to get a restraining order. And exes from their past, they may have to get a restraining order on one particular ex. I heard a baby's mom or a baby's father, or for some of you guys, it's a karmic twin flame from your past. You're going to have to get a restraining order against this person here. They're not, someone's ex-husband may have to get a restraining order. Like, I mean, you may have to get a restraining order on like an ex-husband, or this person could have been married and they may have to get a restraining order on like an ex-wife or something. Just crazy. Yeah, somebody who's toxic as hell. Or, and if it's not like a baby mother's baby father, it's like a toxic lover, somebody who was just addicted to your person, or this person was addicted to your energy, and they're not gonna want to let that go. This is why this is somebody who coming through like they feel like they still need that from your person. Like they need that, and if you know what I mean, need that. Okay, they're gonna be trying to like beg for it from your person, like this handout energy here. Yeah, spirit said it's a roaching ass. They nasty. Their energy is unclean. Nasty, grimy, filthy, runs from the light, hard to get rid of, lives off others. So, you know, remember we was talking about the handout energy? If this is a child's mother, like your new person's child's mother, or somebody that they was just kicking it with. I don't even want to say this is a child's mother, because I mean, they are supposed to, you know, maybe they are taking care of their kid. I don't, like, if this person got a kid, I don't feel like they're like a deadbeat. I just think that this karmic energy just want to live off of your person. That's the energy that I'm getting here. And if they don't have any kids by this person, maybe this new energy is financially stable. They're well off. Okay, so Spirit's saying that they're well off. And their ex was living off of them in some type of way. Someone that they was connecting to was living off of them. Spirit is calling them a roach. Like to live off others. They run from the light. So it means that this is someone who has never this is someone who is, they're not evolved like that. Like they're disconnected from source. This person is not of the light. They're constantly running from the light. That's why they're coming out in this low vibrational toxic ass energy. This person could use their body to get what they want. They use their sexual energy to get what they want from people. And the fact that they're coming out as a nasty, filthy, unclean, roach, this person may have like an incubus or a succubus spirit on them. So something about this person's spirit is just unclean. And see, you have healing energy. You have healing sex. So this person, like, I feel like they're going to be, their energy is already like pretty clean when they come to you. But they're going to go through a total like transformation dealing with you guys, collective, a total detox. There's going to be some chasing. Both of you guys are going to have people from y'all past chasing y'all, trying to, you know, sever the ties between you and this person. But this is a kingdom connection, so that's not going to happen. This is a kingdom connection. It's very protected and it's fated. It's fated. Look at that, twin flames. This is your real twin flame. This is a true divine partnership that's coming in. A true divine partnership that's coming in. So I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. They could just keep watching. But there's gonna be like, I'm hearing like a lot of evil eye being thrown at this connection between you and your new person here, at both of y'all. Somebody gonna try to get revenge. Somebody's gonna want revenge. That's wild as hell. And I did see like the court case, so somebody may actually end up catching a charge. I don't know who gonna catch this charge. All right, sweetening up BS. This is someone trying to sweet talk a person to dealing with them again and being involved with them again, trying to sweeten up a shitty situation. That's not gonna work. Yeah, forgiveness, because they're gonna want you to forgive them, or they're gonna want your person to forgive them. All right, so then we have the high priestess energy, and we have crown still intact. You may be a high priestess. All right, or someone may actually consult with a practitioner to try to separate you and your person. I don't know, y'all. That's crazy. With the down low energy, so they may try to like do this on the low. Go consult with a practitioner on the low. But it's not going to work because twin flame keep coming out. I'm telling you, divine has his hand over this connection. Even though you don't even know who this person is. I'm just telling y'all what is coming up for y'all this year, 2026. Okay, even though you don't know who this person is, this is your real twin flame. And I don't care how much people hate, how much evil eye they throw, how many practitioners they go and see. This is a kingdom connection. Divine has his hand over this connection between you and this person. There's nothing that anybody could do to separate you and this person. It's just gonna go back on them with Uno reverse. Everything that your exes do, people from your past, friends, family, old lovers, try to do, everything that their friends, family, karmic friends and family and old exes try to do to come in between you and this person, y'all, it's just gonna go back on them. It's just gonna go back on them. Yeah, look at that. You and your person gonna be telling y'all past to kiss y'all ass. It's over. They had their chance. They're exes for a reason, okay? So also, you guys, this is our deck Get Your Shit Together Oracle. You guys can find these cards on my Etsy shop as well. I'm also processing some orders tonight, you guys, and I am going to be in ceremony tonight so I can get everybody's links and things out to them. So if you guys need a unhexing, I do unhexings as well. Did I add a road opener? I thought I added, no, I add the cord cutting. I need to add the road opener because Spirit keep telling me to add the road openers. All right. And the road opener is if you feel like something is blocking your blessings from coming in. You've done everything you can and it seems like something just keep blocking you, delaying you. Something is energetically in the way. You need a road opener. All right. And they've been telling me to add that. I just been dragging because I've been busy with other stuff. So yeah, go to my Etsy shop, take a look around. I'm also working on adding different conjure oils and spiritual oils on there as well, you guys. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.